Okay, we're live and I'm making a coffee. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Duck Adventure. I think, what is it, one more day and spring's here? You'd never tell the way the weather is. Come on, dog. Oh, you were just going nuts this morning. I've been up since 5:30. And Doug started off the day doing a complete... How much water do I need here today? A complete freaking peek. He ran around the house barking at the crows. He could see the crows flying around, just the silhouettes of them, because it was still dark out. And as soon as he saw them upstairs in the window, and then he came running down the stairs. And but then after he did his running around barking like a fool, he went back to sleep. And I mean, like, seriously back to sleep. I had to go over and give him a little bit of a shake to get him to come on. But he was just, I was going to do a stream. I was going to turn the camera on just so you folks could hear what it sounds like with 135 pounds of running around the house, just losing it. Over crows. Like, it was, oh man, it was intense. The ducks still are not doing the bathtub, folks. I don't get this. How many days is it? Like, they're getting closer. You know, I can see they're looking at it. Well, they just won't make the plunge. Actually, they're looking at it right now, two of them. They keep looking at it and it's like, they think something's in the bathtub, eh? They really got their cage rattled by that little girl getting her leg, caught in the chain. It's so funny. A bathtub, snapping turtle in the bathtub. Yeah, there's a couple of them sitting over there looking at it. I think 2 more nights of cold weather. I think it's 2 more. And then it starts warming up. Yeah, look at that, eh? They're standing there by the bathtub, looking like, oh yeah, maybe. I didn't drink a lot of water here this morning. I wonder here, I'm going to dump a pail of water in the bathtub, and maybe it'll get their fear. Not there. Sorry, I didn't finish that sentence. See, they're looking at it. They're like, oh, maybe, eh? It's alright, the bathtub's cool. One duck in it yesterday. Maybe that'll get their interest. It's safe. Go for it. Come on. I guess not, eh? But look at, they're thinking about it. You know, they're looking at it going like, maybe we can go in there. Maybe. I can't believe it. I honestly, folks, if you would have told me that they would be afraid of the bathtub for 6 days, I would have laughed at you. I've never seen them afraid of the bathtub. But I guess that girl, when she got her leg caught in there, you know, and she was flailing around, it was like flashback to the snapping turtle, because I know snapping turtles, you know, the older ducks know what the snapping turtle situation is, and they just stay out of the water. Man, I'm gonna be glad when this winter weather stops. Yeah, you got water, you're good. Oh, I hear a goose in here. Oh. I left this out here last night. Oh, there's 2 geese on the nest. This week, I'm gonna, or no, what's today? Later this week, I'm gonna be doing the cubicles. Yeah, they're looking. What? Yeah, I know. All right. So we're gonna get 2 nests happening here. Yeah, that'll be this week. As soon as this weather changes, I'm going to get the plywood sawed up and make some big cubicles. Well, deep cubicles. Oh, busted egg. An egg got crushed. Yes. A deep one, so they can't see each other. And it comes out 4 feet, eh? That way when they're back in the corner, they're not getting disturbed by the one beside it. And higher, 4 feet high. So there's no way they can interfere with each other. That's my plan. And move the cameras so it's facing them. But it's still too early with this cold. Oh, I hear a dog barking. Oh, dog. I hear... Oh. I don't like where he's barking. Okay, Doug. Oh, he's coming across the front. Okay. Just when he's deep in the bush like that, I'm thinking critters, as in a porcupine. Oh! There's Ashley. They're coming to get the machine, and I unplugged it last night. He's going to be live on YouTube. He doesn't know this yet. I'll warn you, Ashley, we're live on YouTube right now.
We're live on YouTube?
Right now, man, you're like being watched.
Yeah,
you are.
Did that work good for you?
It worked perfect, yes. Yeah. I had it plugged in all day yesterday because I thought you were coming. And then I thought, okay, well, nothing. So I unplugged it last night, so she's frozen right now.
Oh, yeah? Well, we'll see if it starts.
But I had it plugged in like the whole day. And I'm like, when's he going to show up for his machine? And the thing is, that thing really sucks up the power because you can hear the heater running, eh? And I'm thinking, oh, that's got to be a good 1,000 watts just running constantly.
Okay, well, that's good.
See if it works, see if she starts.
She'll start.
She will, eh?
Positive attitude, positive result.
No, it worked perfect. Other than the pile was frozen at the beginning, the outside edges of it, I had to hit her sometimes because the stone, eh?
You got it to break.
Yeah, there was like, I'd say about a foot solid frozen because of all that meltdown we had.
Yeah.
But once I got the first foot done, then she just started taking bucket loads away. But I'm glad I did it now because even with the sun on Saturday, coming, like there were some patches of the lawn showing, it was tearing that part up. Even though it was that cold. But it worked good. And I filled her up with diesel. I didn't know I had about 7 gallons of diesel in the back shed. So she's topped right up. I greatly appreciate this. Now the fun part is just taking that pile of stone and spreading around inside when it gets muddy.
How many ducks are out there now?
There's about 136 birds in there.
Yeah.
Oh, 105 females. I'm just going to go collect the eggs right now for the food bank.
Oh yeah.
We do today's food bank run. We take all the eggs from all week, so it's about 600 eggs a week.
Right on, sir.
So let's see if she starts. You're not going to let it run a little bit before you're just going to go?
Okay.
You're just going to start it and run?
Start it and run, it'll warm up.
I'll stop by and see your dad for the bill and take care of this.
Okay, sounds good.
I might even stop by today when I'm in town. So I'm going in this afternoon for the egg run, so
oh, yeah.
to take the eggs to the food bank. Tuesdays is egg day, so let's see if she
Should go.
will, eh?
Yeah. They'll do the glow plugs all up on it.
She worked good. Only took me maybe about 20 minutes to figure out the controls.
Yeah.
You know. But the first part was really like the frozen pile. Oh, it was frustrating, eh? Because you had no traction, eh? You just spinning. You couldn't even hit it hard because the snow. You'd hit it and just spin the tires.
Yeah.
But I had it plugged in all Sunday night, all day yesterday, and I finally last night I unplugged it and said, okay, I'm gonna call Ashley and see when he's coming. I can't believe you're driving it back to town.
Yeah.
Sounds like it needs a boost.
On that battery. She's cool. On that battery, eh?
Yeah, I don't know if this one has turned back.
Want to plug her in while you're doing the boost?
Yeah, might as well.
You get some heat in her. I wish you would have phoned me yesterday, left a message or something.
I tried to phone you right now, but
I was outside.
yeah.
If I had known you're going to be here like first in the morning, I would have left it plugged in. It was like. Come on, plug it in there. Okay, I'm having difficulty just doing a plug here. What is it? There. All right, struggled. Now, I'm going to go collect my eggs and I'll be right back.
Okay.
All right, let's get these eggs in the bucket, folks. Oh, eggs all over the place. Looks like it snowed eggs in here. Okay, all right, Juanita, start counting. Doug, they start the truck and it's like, oh, someone's here. Doug, it's the same people. Oh, I'm sorry, Juanita, you probably didn't see it. That was like 5 eggs. I just put it in. I'm focusing here trying to get this done. I got people here I gotta go deal with. I feel bad I didn't leave it plugged in now. But like, I had it plugged in and they didn't show up. I don't think being plugged in would have helped either because the battery barely had any power to turn her over. She's cold. The wind off the lake, that's the problem, eh? The wind chill here this time of year because of the north wind blowing off the lake. It's cold. Where are the dogs in here? Oh no, we got a hurt duck. Oh man, another one. Okay. I'll put a duck in the hospital. What is going on here? I see a little girl that's not moving. Right there. What happened to you? Too much male action. Okay, stripper. Look out. Hi, Dot. How you doing? Come on. I wonder what happened to her. Poor ducks. What's going on here? We were doing so good all winter, and now we're having this rash of injuries. Hey, duck, you're totally lame. Hang on, little duck. I'm going to take you up to the hospital. It's like a rotation of hurt ducks. Relax, little girl. Okay? No, don't go outside. Just stay in here. Okay, she's gonna go outside. Oh. All right, I gotta go out and get her. Okay, this is a good bucket of eggs. I was sort of hoping she'd stay in here. It's a little easier to catch them. But she had another idea. All right. Where are you, little girl? Here. Doug, come on. Come on, Doug. Doug. Come on, Doug. Doug, come on. Oh, relax, girl. Okay, let's just see what's going on here. Okay, look at your foot. Okay. Oh, no, she's got a broken leg. Her leg's busted, folks. It's completely broken. How did you break your leg? Look at folks. How could a duck... Oh, girl, that means only one thing I can do for you. All right, and I can't do that on live stream because, well, we already know what that can happen here on the channel. Doug? This sucks. Okay, I gotta put her someplace because I gotta do this off camera. Unfortunately, she's got a broken leg. How did she break her leg? Doug, how did she break her leg? I know, eh? Okay, I'm gonna put her here. I'm gonna come back, folks. This just sucks. How did you break your leg? Okay, I'm gonna put you. No, I can't put you there. No matter where I put you, you're gonna try to go somewhere on me. Oh, I know what I'll do. Okay. I know exactly what I'll do. I'll put her. I'll put her in between here. That way she doesn't go around. How would she break her leg? This is bizarre. Like, what happened? Like, I'm blown away, folks. Like, okay, I'm gonna leave you right here, duck. Okay? I'll be back. Oh, this is bad. I am baffled. This is just the strangest thing. How the hell did that happen? Alright folks, I'm going to end the stream and I'll do the hospital ducks. There shouldn't be nothing wrong in there, hopefully. But how? I'm baffled. I'm totally baffled. A broken leg on a duck in the barn. That makes no sense. Alright, I gotta go deal with the reality here. Unfortunately, I can't share it because, well, you know what happens when I share this kind of stuff. It's not good what YouTube does to us. So, bad news, Recon.